Hello everyone, today we are going to do some mono-white humans in Historic. Kind of your classic Pioneer build. We've got Tall's Lieutenant, Out of Line, Copper Coat. The notable card that we can use in Historic is Esper Sentinel. A lot of people forget this card's a human, and a lot of people forget that if you put counters on it, they'll have to pay, say we have 2 counters on it, they'll have to pay 3 instead of 1. So we can really get a lot of value out of Esper Sentinel, getting counters on it and utilizing its human synergies. Another great card that we're able to use now in Historic is Mana Tithe. I love Mana Tithe. It feels so good when you use it to stop someone's win con because they were greedy and they did it on curve. Thought they had the game locked down, and you stop it with a 1 mana counter in white, which is ridiculous. We took out the Giant Killer from our normal list so that we could play Portable Hole with Wizards and Elves and all the other decks in Historic that are just pumping out tons of tiny creatures. Portable Hole is way more useful. Doesn't really have any synergies with our deck, but it's just way better than Giant Killer. And of course we have Get Lost in case we run into an enchantment deck or we run into Sheoldred or some giant creatures. 3 Cavern of Souls, 3 Mutavaults, 1 Ardenvale. Pretty basic mana base for humans, and let's see how it goes today. Life Gain is a super tough matchup for us if we don't get a Get Lost or a Portable Hole to take out their big guy. It's tough. Esper Sentinel, Copper Coat, couple of Dauntless Bodyguards. Black, green, white. Okay, let's see what they're running. No blue. Love to see that. No, we don't like blue. Okay, they're gonna pay. Got a Copper Coat, and that's great. Little backup. So we'll go Copper Coat into Dauntless. We'll be able to target either one of the Copper Coats with our Dauntless. See if they want to try to kill this one so they can get around the ward, and they do. Lightning Helix. So they are all removal so far, which is super annoying. Let's see what their win con is. We do have a Get Lost in case it's a creature. Okay, still boring. So let's get down Esper Sentinel. Let's get a Dauntless on our Esper Sentinel to protect that. Get in with our Mutavault. If this is Quintorius combo or something, well, it can't be because they're playing that. Yeah, it can't be. So we can at least protect 2 of our creatures. And we have an answer for this. And we might just have the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Looks like we have the win. Our turn. Get out of here. Aggro coming in clutch. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the nice. All right. And that is why we had to keep Get Lost in the deck, because there are people playing small creatures and gigantic creatures. All right, our opponent finally showed up. Let's see if we can utilize Mana Tithe this time. Okay, Ruin Crab. All right, so we are just super aggro, and then hopefully we can Mana Tithe like a Maddening Cacophony or something like that. Can't attack this turn, but we will get to draw a card if they cast something. So double Ruin Crab is great for them. Luckily we have another Copper Coat, so we have enough to kill those. Do they want to give us a card or not? They do not. All right, what's better right now? I think we will Copper Coat because we want the wards. In case they have like Fading Hope or something like that, they can't afford it. And we just need to go aggro. I wish we drew another land so we could mana Tithe this spell they're about to cast. But maybe we can get it next turn. Give us a good card draw off of Esper Sentinel so that we can try to dig for it. There we go. And we did not get it. We did get Brave the Elements though, which will give us a way to get through. They can't pay the ward. Can't pay the ward. Good game. Yep, whoops. They were mana screwed too. All right. So we got a very bad hand depending on the matchup. Depending on the matchup. Let's see what they're running. Some Slick Shot Show Off. Kumano, okay. So let's get down Lieutenant. Let's get down Aspirant. We care less about it. And it can't die to Spike, so. They want to play a creature. Let's see if they play a removal, like a Swift Spear and a removal on Aspirant, or if they go for Monstrous Rage. When they attack, no blocks. Okay. That's fantastic. We love to see that. So we're going to run out Portable Hole. Take their Swift Spear. And then we may just leave up Get Lost and Brave the Elements. Try and protect our Aspirant or kill whatever they play next. Okay. Slow rolling a little bit, but it's all calculated. Okay. So they got nothing of note. All right, that's fine. We'll pass. You're not going to play any creatures or do anything? You got to do something. Okay, we'll just protect that. Put it out of range of their being able to kill it. Skewer the critics, that's fine. All right, actually, Esper Sentinel makes me think we should play a little differently. So let's get Esper Sentinel down. I'd really like to draw a card. Let's buff one of our Mutavaults with Thal's Lieutenant. Now Luminarch Aspirant is out of range. Let's go ahead and buff our Esper Sentinel. 13 to 12. We got 3 creatures. They've got 1. Let's see what they have in hand. Nothing of value so far. All right, well, we are going to get in with all of our creatures. Let's put another counter on Esper Sentinel. Let's see if they try to kill it. All right, so we're just gonna get in with 2. Keep the Get Lost up. For them to do 12 damage to us, they have to do a lot of work. For us to do 13, we just have to survive to next round. It's fine. Are they gonna try and use it to kill it? Nope. All right, we got 3 blockers or removal. I don't think our opponent really has a chance right now. If they somehow manage to kill us, that would be incredible. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Can you do 6 more damage in 1 turn? That would be incredible. There's 2 damage from one of these. What do you got? You do 1 damage to yourself? Good game. Nice. Pass. My turn. Let's go ahead animate, and go crazy, and get in for all the damage in the world. Let's see how much we can win by. Minus 17, nice. Okay, opponent goes first. Got a couple options. I really don't want to play Dauntless onto nothing. I think we'll just hold up Mana Tithe. Okay, maybe I should have. So let's try to put down Coppercoat. Reprieve, okay. A red-white control deck. With Kahira, okay. No clue what this deck is going to be doing. Another indestructible land. Well, that's scary. The One Ring. Okay. I wish we could have been able to mana tithe that, but they had the extra mana anyway. So let's get down Coppercoat. Save our mana tithe. Next. Oh, I should have attacked to get the creature. That was a dumb mistake. I was just thinking One Ring protection, but oh well. All right, hopefully that 1 mana has cost them and they won't be able to get down their 5 mana spell. Never mind. Now what? Gideon. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. All right, so let's get a Dauntless on Adeline. Get a Hopeful Initiate down. Get in for a good amount of damage. And then we're holding up the Get Lost if they get down another Planeswalker or they finally get a creature out. They're drawing a ton of cards off the One Ring though, which means bad news for us. Our 2 portable holes in our hand are pretty dead. Doesn't look like they're playing any cheap creatures or anything like that. If they do another One Ring, then they're really slowing us down. At 5 mana in any combination. Okay. All right. Could we do 12 damage if we got a Coppercoat or a Lieutenant? I think we could. Come on, you have all the cards. What are you scared of? Something on our end step? Oh, they have to do that. Okay. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's fire it up. Get in for as much as we can. If they have Settle the Wreckage, then Surge of Salvation would be way better because it actually stops Settle the Wreckage. Okay, so they kill our land, which is annoying. That's the one thing we couldn't protect. So we can take them down to 1. Down to 1. Oh, and they One Ring. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good game. What were they waiting for? What? They drew so many cards and they didn't have anything? I'm very confused. All right. So we don't have the best hand, but we have double Esper Sentinel, which hopefully can draw us a lot of cards to get that good hand. See what the opponent's playing here. If they're playing something like Elves, then this is the worst hand we could possibly have. You're playing forests. Playing forests. All right, we draw another land. That is terrible for us. We need anything but land. We need portable hole or something to stop this. Mana Tithe. 1 turn too late. All right, so we'll toss down another Dauntless Bodyguard. We'll get in with our 1 Dauntless Bodyguard. And watch the elf ball. Oh, that is great. They tapped out. That is great. Mana Tithe, do your job. Copper Coat, great. All right, so you're saying there's a chance. I wish we just had one more creature. Now we need Brave the Elements, and we got the victory. Let's just hide this Plains in our hand. Make them think we got another Mana Tithe. Collected Company. That is great. Draw some cards. Mana Tithe, and we can counter it. Oh, more lands. Oh, no. 6 lands already. That is the worst. They're going to get a bunch of elves. Maybe this will whiff hard. It does not. All right. Resolve all. So I got some blockers now. We need a Thalia's Lieutenant, a Brave the Elements. Hey, all right. We love to see that. All right, so let's do this. Get in for a lot. They got to do some blocking. Are we going to be able to out elf ball the elf ball? They have to block at least 1 Dauntless and at least 1 other. They have 5 creatures. We are attacking with 5. What's your best blocks here? You're going to be creatureless. Yes. We did it, even with so many lands. Thank you, Mana Tithe. All right, we go first. Unfortunate to have Dauntless Bodyguard as our first play, but get a creature on the battlefield. Okay, Prismatic Vista. Ruin Crab. Okay. Pass my turn. All right, so we got no beneficial plays. So we're just gonna pass the turn, no attacks, and plan to kill the Ruin Crab when they try to play a land. Then we will get down our Adeline. Okay, another Ruin Crab. Very nice for them. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have killed it. Forgot you don't get to respond to a land entering. That's dumb. Dumb on my part. Oops. All right, so we need a buffer to get this Dauntless past the Ruin Crab. That portable hole would have been nice to have in our hand. We lost 3 buffers. This is not good. This is very not good. Nice. Now that surgical extraction exists, we get to get rid of all of our lieutenants. Man, this is brutal. They should totally map tokens that I can't attack. That'd be smart. Please be a land. Please be a land. Not a land. Another Ruin Crab. Ah. Oh, and they don't even care about it. All right, let's get down the Adeline. Can't do anything with it right now. Next, no attacks, end turn. Whenever a permanent becomes untapped. Okay. We mill 3. Hello. Resolve all. Get Lost would have been great. Mesmeric Orb or Ruin Crab. I think let's Esper Sentinel. Let's take the Ruin Crab. We're going to be milling a lot to tapping, but I want to try and get in for as much damage as possible and see if I can finish the game next turn. If they just have another blue creature, we win, as long as they can't make us mill 38. We'll get to draw a card off of Esper Sentinel. And kill the Mutavault. Give me a Plains to protect my creatures. I love it. I'll take it. And it's untapped. What do you got? So we have lethal. Resolve that. Another Plains. If opponent search the library this turn, you may pay 0, rather target opponent mills 13. Okay, that's fine. I think we win. Unless they have like 3 of those. If they have 2 of those, we're okay. If they have 3, we lose. Ah, yeah, all right, good. Oh man, so they're running the new cards, hoping for the best. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. Unfortunate not to have a Plains in this hand. That's better. We can get rid of one of the Plains since we have 3. If it's blue, white control, we will concede because they'll be playing Divine Purge, and that's boring. We can, of course, try to Mana Tithe it. Nope. Okay. Cavern of Souls, human, get down Lieutenant. So we do have the Dauntless to protect Lieutenant from destroy all. We have the Mana Tithe to try to stop a Divine Purge or something like that. Let's see what they go for. Really, we're kind of screwed because we don't have enough creatures to do any real pressure, unfortunately. So they just get down Divine Purge and then we're done for. All right, we will attack. Why they would waste a spell. March, okay. Do pro white. Resolves. Okay. We can kill your deputy. So let's do that. Let's get our lieutenant back. Pump our bodyguard. Get in for 3. Let's save our Mana Tithe. So they only have 3 cards in hand. They do have this Restless Anchorage, which is really annoying, and we're just flooding. Because what does this become? A 2/3? Yeah. That's annoying. I mean, all we can attack with is our bodyguard. Very annoying. Yeah, you want to use it? Okay. Take care of your 1 creature. They got 4 mana. Ooh. This is perfect Mana Tithe range. All right, so we're gonna add a line. Hold up 2 mana for counter spells. Keep Mana Tithe for Wandering Emperor, and we might have a chance as long as they don't draw Divine Purge or a board wipe. No, we really wanted them to play a spell. Now they got enough mana. or enchantment to its owner's hand, draw a card. Okay. What do they target? If they just had one less mana. Okay. So we'll still have a gigantic Adeline. We'll have a way to kill Teferi, unless they have a hard counterspell. So let's do this. Yep. How much damage can we get in? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. We're going to go for lethal this way. Next. Counter. Next. All attack you. Attack you. Next. Next. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get out of here, blue-white control. Oh, I hate playing against them so much. We got the win. Alrighty. So we will aspirant. Playing white and black. They probably have some sort of board wipe coming down the line. Or they could just have removal. I can kill the aspirant. Okay. So we still get in for a couple. I mean, if I were them, I would have killed the lieutenant, but... Ah, 3 blind mice combo. Huh. Create a token that's copy. It's a 3 mana spell. How do we play this? Because we need to deal with it. Just attack. See what they do. Because we have to deal with it. We can't let them get the infinite combo. Okay. We should have portable hold it so they couldn't copy it. I was thinking too much. I was thinking way too much. Virtue, huh? All right, let's use this to destroy that. Then we can portable hole and Thal's lieutenant. We're really just trying to stop them from getting the combo. And they attack. Cool. We get a cavern. Nice. Human, done. Let's lieutenant. And let's aspirant. Use the counter on the aspirant. See if we can get in for 4. Okay. So he gave himself a blocker. Can portable hold that. What do they have? Shieldred. Cool. We do not care about Shieldred. Yeah, you can get in for 2, no blocks. All right. Get lost. Draw. Brave the Elements is pro white. Right now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not quite there. But let's... Ah, shit. We can't Brave the Elements now and portable hole. All right, well... Let's get in with these. If they want to, double block lieutenant. Okay. So they just don't want to take a lot. All right. So we can either Brave the Elements if we have to, or we can draw a card. Another Shieldred, okay. So we can portable hole pro black. Yeah, I think we still win this. I think we are golden. You can go ahead and draw a card. Pass. We can draw a card, lose 2 life. Pass. No blocks. Pass. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll draw a card and lose 2 life. Just see what we hit. They are all tapped out. We'll draw, lose life again. Resolve. Alright, so we can cast everything, so let's do that. Copper coat. Make our stuff crazy. See how much we can win by. Next. All attack. You think you might survive, but you will not. And we got it. Nice. I was just so scared of the combo that I was playing way passively. All right. I don't like this hand at all, but we'll see what the opponent has. I don't like that it tells me I can cast Brave the Elements when I have no creatures. Obviously, I'm not casting Brave the Elements. Soulscar Mage, okay. We will pass. We'll just play that on human and see what they're up to. See what they're up to. Because I would love to get... Okay. Symmetry Sage. They attack, we'll pass. Consider. Who you buffing? Soulscar Mage? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I don't know if that's the right play. Symmetry Sage is like the card of their deck, but I did not want to take that damage. Alright, so let's Luminarch Aspirant. Give it a counter. Next, no attacks. So let's Dauntless it and save our Brave the Elements for Adeline now that we know that we have it. They can target our Dauntless. We'll sack it. They can target our Luminarch. It'll cost them 2 cards, but it'll cost us 2 cards. Balmore. That one's scarier. That's scarier. Reckless Rage, really? Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, great. Okay. Yep. Hold up Mana Tithe. Next. Let's get in. Brave the Elements and Mana Tithe on deck. So they have 3 mana to cast Reckless Charge from the graveyard, which we can Mana Tithe. Or if they try to kill a creature, we can Brave the Elements. If they decide to play defensive, we can Brave the Elements to get through on our attack. There's a lot of ways we can pull this one out. Deals 3 damage. Resolve. Resolve. Activate. Resolves. Reckless Rage. Resolve 1. Resolve 2. And Mana Tithe. So you no longer have lethal. They're not blocking at all. Oh, we just need a buffer. Just a buffer. No! We needed a buffer. I don't think we have lethal. What do we have? Do we have lethal? We did! Yes! Oh, thank you, Mana Tithe. I love it. Okay, opponent goes first. We're going to be a little behind, but we have a Mana Tithe if it's like a turn 2 Dread Horde deck. see what we're up against. Esper Sentinel, okay. Good card. I wonder if this is going to be some sort of Hammer Time deck or something like that. White-red with Esper Sentinel definitely could be. Another Esper Sentinel. Okay, they're going to get a bunch of cards off of me. But they're land screwed? Okay, well then we're just playing creatures. We are just playing creatures, my friend. No spells. No card draw. Stay land screwed. No, don't have 1 mana removal. Please. Another Esper Sentinel. Okay. We're just going to keep not giving them cards. If they want to waste 2 Esper Sentinels to get rid of Copper Coat, great. We will take that trade. They're still on 1 land. Oh, man. What are they going to do when we get down another Copper Coat? Okay, so they got some goblins. Okay. Ah, there we go. So they don't care about lands at all. So we can get lost, give them cards. I think we win. Let's see. Let's actually count our damage this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That's lethal. Thank goodness they were land screwed. Thank goodness. Because the moment they had the goblins, they popped off. Alright, so today we did some historic humans using Esper Sentinel and Mana Tithe to have some fun. See our progression. We did really great right up until we said, hey, let's get 1 more win. And then, of course, we lost a bunch. But we got that last win. Got back up to Platinum, too. Win rate, 12 and 10, 55%. Honestly, if we just didn't play so much blue-white control, it says we only played them 3 times, but it was definitely more than 3. I don't know. Who did we do bad against? We couldn't beat Solemnity, which we were very close on. What else? Yeah, I mean, 100% against mono green and mono red, proving mono right is the best. Yeah, couldn't beat Solemnity though, and had a very tough time with blue-white control. Divine Purge is the worst card. I wish I would get alchemy cards out of historic, but for now, that's the way it is. Good games today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.